Hey everybody, our STRAAT Studio Talks series is back for episode 2. My name is Alex, representing STRAAT, and today we're visiting Wayne Horse in his studio in Amsterdam-Noord. Wayne is responsible for Das Große Fest, an artwork he painted in 2017, but it's still very much relevant today. Join us as we'll visit Wayne in his studio to discuss his art, his career, and of course, his studio space. Let's go!
My name is Willard Eilers, also known as Wayne Horse. I'm an artist, painter.
We're in a very particular setting.
We are in Hotel Goudfazant, which is one of my favorite restaurants.
How would you describe your studio process?
There are two different men who come to this studio, which both are living in this body. There's the one who shows up at 9 in the morning and leaves at 5 in the afternoon to pick up his daughter from daycare. And then there's the other times at which I'm just here like open end, and it's a very illustrative evenings of me rolling on the ground, drunk, messing up things, cursing myself the next day when I come back and see what I did, but it's necessary. I make these works about people on the edge, people like over the edge, people suffering their own desire. I kind of owe it to my works to kneel down in front of them at least once, and I do this by being way less capable than the artwork.
I think this is a nice segue also to Das Große Fest, the artwork you created for STRAAT.
Yeah, I started this series of paintings because we were nearing the 20s again, like the 2020s.
Yeah.
And I was referring to the 1920s, in which I saw like some similarities in the spirit of people. When I paint these party scenes, they're at the moment where the mood tips, that's what I try to capture. The whole evening in a blink of an eye will turn into your nightmare. Like there comes a moment when you've had enough, and when you look around you and you go like, oh Jesus, I wish I wasn't here. That's pretty much my feeling about the whole world right now. And yeah, like recently the situation just gets more and more tight, so actually it's getting kind of spooky almost.
It is. Painting blindfolded, how does that tie into your way of painting?
I give a bit of control away. Like the blind line is never trying to do anything. I can say I like or dislike it, but the line in itself cannot be doubted. It's exactly what it is, and it has been done like with that kind of attitude. Then if you go to graffiti, like it's similar to that. Like it's the attitude is what speaks.
Which materials do you use to create your artworks?
I have various ways, like the very core of everything, which anyway the core of all the works is always the spontaneous ink drawing. And that's just normal black or Indian ink. I make ink drawings every day, even though I work on something else. It's almost like a diary, and that for me gives the feeling of keeping the machine running.
What's next for you?
I'm going to a few fairs in the States. And then there's even more projects in the far future that I'll slowly have to think about, but there's still some time for that.